Hello, dearest and most sincere followers. It's me, your favorite vlogger, Edouard, and today I'm going to be reviewing an app called Forge of Neon. First off, I would like to thank Jennifer Czernecki for helping me reviewing this app, as well as to test it. What I remember her saying was that it feels a lot more like a game in the way it draws you in and makes you want more of it. So in the classic mode, you're basically creating designs from pulsating lights. So these pulsating lights, similarly to Las Vegas old school signs, are part of this classic mode where you begin drawing from a pure top-down view, something that looks a lot like a mandala. So there are symmetries that are automatically added as you create, which is very hypnotic in and of itself. You can try different brushes that have X and heart shapes, but you have to be really close to them in order to notice what is going on. These brushes are actually pretty cheesy. The regular circular one does just fine, if you ask me. And it gets a lot more complex as soon as you rotate with the 3-finger swipe, because instead of your mandala being layered on a flat surface, automatically you add depth. So if you explore this depth, you will soon find out that your finger is creating more of a wand or vase shape, which, if you go back to that top-down view, looks like a mandala. But as soon as you rotate, it gives it a 3D form that is all around the same stem. You can have the X, Y, and Z angle, which makes your mandala / wand from one angle, the other, wait, 1, 2, and 3. So X, Y, Z, all the angles. What I don't really understand about the app is that if you use a 2-finger swipe, you will notice the vertex is moving. And so you would expect this new positioning to create these mandala shapes from elsewhere in the picture plane, but it's not exactly the case. So I feel like it could really use a help button, something more demystifying for what is going on as you're creating. At the same time, the fact it's not there helps you have an intuitive approach to your work, which is also very cool. It's experimental and it brings in a random element, which is fun to play with. Very fun, very amazing to play with. Just lastly, I would like to point out that if you use a rotation for the lens and hold your finger down, your brush is going to be moving according to a few preset rotations, which also creates different effects, which are more 3D. And you can see vortexes appearing at places where you wouldn't expect them. It's a similar concept to creating pottery, where the vase is spinning and you're just shaping it. So adding that automated rotation really pushes the boundaries of what you can do with the app quite a lot. So let's just check out the work that I have for you so far. So here you can see the default presets, how they're maybe there's too much white light. It's a little unsaturated. This is Jennifer's work here. And here it is post-produced, where I tried to get the colors a little truer, which is more my speed personally. So this is really the top-down mandala I was talking about at the beginning. Now, if you use the 3-finger swipe as you're creating, you will easily make shapes that are more like this, that are really a lot more 3D. It makes me think of the anime Cardcaptor Sakura for some reason. And I mean, the lights are not moving in this, so I don't know how I exported it. I would have expected these lights to be pulsating as they usually are. This is a much more 3D environment. All these export features are absolutely free if you're willing to put up with a few ads that you can actually skip pretty early in the process. So here we're almost done with our display, these experimentations. I'm really proud of what I made with the app. It was worthwhile for me to spend time on it. As always, thanks a bunch for watching. I hope that my video is going to be useful to you artistically. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.